Two of the league's hardest throwers go. Rafael Diaz gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had one of those difficult years. He's already lost 15 games on the year. You can look at that one way or another. He's pitching good enough that they keep him in the rotation, but he's also pitching poorly that he can't seem to come out on the right side. But I will say this, he's a better pitcher than a guy that's lost 15 games on the year so far.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. B-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's a reason they've been so successful this year.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Sean Bauer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Larry Cox. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Larry.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Kim, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected. When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The designated hitter, Alfonso.
First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. 1 out, nobody on. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting third.
Next for New York, Alberto Valencia. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. There's Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jay Hart. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two. Taken, strike two called, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. Morales is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding in, Brady Day. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. Valencia ranges to his right. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is good.
So coming to the plate, Sammy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. McCord is there, and it's a three-pitch inning as the side is retired. Digging in, Ryan McCord, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding in, Reggie Kendrick.
The catcher, Reggie Kendrick.
From the stretch. Strike taken up in the zone. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there, 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
McCord gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Mac McDonough. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
1-1 the count. 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And no no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Teddy Morales. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. A swing and a miss, and that's a big out, number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Lewis Miklas. First pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
A ball and a strike now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. It's a grand slam. Digging in for his second at-bat, Larry Cox. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Larry Cox.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a called strike.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Four runs here in this half inning. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alfonso Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
In there, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. The 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Alberto Valencia. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hits into shallow center. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jeremy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brett Sweet. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Mark Casey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jay Hart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Count still at 1-2. Day trying to get there. And no one will get this one. Now another 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Ryan McCord. He reached on a single in his first try.
McCord.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Park aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Hector Castilla is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Reggie Kendrick will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set, and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Mac McDonough. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Number 13.
At the plate, Teddy Morales. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jesse Pitts. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Jesse Pitts.
Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Amar.
Alan Amar.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. And he popped him up. Mikolas ranging into the outfield, and the Rays are in the hit column. Stepping in, Sean Bauer. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, Louis Miklas. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Calling for it, Amar. And that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Larry Cox. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Amar back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. In now is the Yankees DH, Alfonso Reyes. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Casey moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jeff Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So striding forward now, Brady Day. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Dave is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts.
The batter, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Pitts, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Now at the plate, Alberto Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Alberto.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Still 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Another full count offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 3-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hits, backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in the switch
now
hitter, Jay
right
Park.
Jay Park.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Ryan McCord.
Ryan McCord.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Brett Sweet, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Brett Sweet.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Sweet, a native Floridian. He was a first-round pick back in 2023.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
3-0 now. Three and 1 the count now. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Another full count pitch home. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. In now, Mark Casey. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Line to the right side, but foul. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Hard hit ball to short, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. At the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Ball two. Casey stands at first with one out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, right
standing in, Alan Amar. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. In there, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Reggie Kendrick. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The catcher, Reggie Kendrick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in to try it again, McDonough. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. McDonough goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Count remains full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Sean Bauer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Now batting
at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brady Day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? If I
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Traditional 7-inning stretch.
Stephen McMillan will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 23, Stephen McMillan.
Standing in, Louis Miklas. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
The second baseman, Louis.
First pitch coming. Miklas. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Nope. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2-0 count. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Hits. Scoops it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Larry Cox. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. This is line to left. but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Alfonso Reyes.
The designated hitter, Alfonso Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Here's another 2-2. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Into the box, Alberto Valencia. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot, now following the 2-out double. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Hits on the move. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Sammy hits, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now here's the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Up next for the Rays, Jeremy Pitts.
The left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Striding forward now is the DH, Brett Sweet.
Brett Sweet.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Roberto Robles is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Mark Casey will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Misses, ball 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run scores. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game.
The batter, number 7.
Into the box now, Jesse Pitts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that is into right field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Doug Rudy will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Alan Amar.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alan Amar, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The catcher,
settling in now, Sean Bauer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hits this one hard the other way. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Brady Day will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball game.
And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Jay Hart. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that misses 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now stepping up to the plate, Ryan McCord. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
McCord.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hits, has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Reggie Kendrick.
Reggie Kendrick.
First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Freddie Akins will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 25, Freddie Akins.
And it's fouled away. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rudy sprinting after it. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Sean Willingham will come on now and pinch run here.
Third baseman, Teddy Morales.
Striding into the box, Teddy Morales looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with the 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in and looking for more, Sammy Pitts.
The third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Jeremy Pitts.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Pedro Portillo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Brett Sweet.
So stepping in, Brett Sweet. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Stepping up now, Doug Rudy. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. to third. Fielded cleanly. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Benito Ordonez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 6, Benito Ordonez. This change for the Rays. Now playing center field. Number 24, John Willingham.
Striding in to start the 9th, Louis Miklas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Louis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
This change for the Rays.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. Rudy is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Now batting, Larry
the batter, number
Cox.
35, shortstop, Larry Cox.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Portillo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alfonso Reyes. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 is a fastball that misses.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
3-1 the count now. Full count now, 3-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit hard to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in once again, Alberto Valencia. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Last chance for the Yankees. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays: 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.